you don't want to be here 7 hour a day, 8 hour a day, wondering if your training have been good, because that worry will following you until the upcoming day. And you don't want to have that worry in your mind, because what kills top athletes is the worry. Worry is the best enemy of athletes, because you need more thinker, intelligent people around you that will put their knowledge, wisdom together to make sure that from that individual participation, you get the best of that collective intelligence. Now, that collective intelligence, that set of collective intelligence, and apply it into your own way. Because the best things for an athlete is to have shortcuts. They cannot really take a random path and expect from that random path to end up with great results. Because what are the odds?
I am the father, you are my youngest son. Champion to the world. Winners only, that's why they say that I'm champion to your girl. Gucci all in my waist now, every champion needs a bell. Winners recognize winners, if you're a champion, I can tell. I can tell.
Now, that being said, if we need like an athletic coach,
Okay.
we need like to have like a proper program, like a proper physical program. How do we do that? Is it the responsibility for the coach to doing it? Who's doing that, and how ensure is good?
Yeah, good question. So you need the coach to provide you a plan, a workout plan. What you're gonna have, what you're gonna do, and how that's gonna serve you.
And how to monitor it.
Yeah, and how to monitor it. But most of it, how that's gonna serve you. Because every training are good. You can do yoga. Not only yoga and being well in life for your health.
Yes.
But that's not gonna serve you as a boxer to do only yoga. You understand?
course.
To build your abilities. Because abilities for a boxer or NFL player or European soccer football, all the stuff, we need speed, we need power, we need explosivity, we need agility. So yoga doesn't train that. Yoga are not concerned about all those fields. They're only concerned about flexibilities and posture. You see? So that's why I said every training are good. And listen to me, everyone, I'm not criticizing any kind of training. All I'm saying is every training are good. But every training serves a certain purpose, and you need to understand if that purpose serve yours at the moment. So you have to understand what are the needs of your sports, not what you want to do. When I see all those athletes contacting me on Instagram, I want to learn to just footwork. I want to learn, and I think if I'm just learning to increase my speedness on my hook, I'm going to be great. That's all I need, footwork and my left hook. I mean, as I said yesterday to you, we are not in a KFC. You're not ordering your fast food, and asking for salad and tomatoes. And so the footwork is the tomato you want to add. And so the hook is like your ketchup sauce. No, that doesn't work like this. There is a process, and you have to follow the process. Because as I said to the other guy that I was training to, who had that thinking, and all of you French people who contacted me on the internet and tell me that, please stop. Please. I know Instagram created you thinking that you can choose everything, Amazon, those thinking are good for Amazon. You don't want that, you go to this. You don't want this, you don't go to... That's fine. But when we talk about performances, there is no shortcut. And there is no things we want to choose and other things we don't want to choose. You have to learn everything and use only the day of the fight, the things that need to be used.
So
you see the difference?
You go for the whole package or get out.
And only use the day of the match, the day of the game day, what need to be used. Meaning if it's only 1%, don't try to waste your time using 99%, you see? Just use one. That's it. So
hey, quick notice guy, if you're new to this channel or you've been watching and listening to this podcast and you enjoy it and you find it insightful for your career and for your own knowledge, please join us, subscribe turn on the ring bell to never miss an episode. And make sure to share it with your loved one, for those it will also bring value. Sharing is caring. It was Mylis, your favorite host on the Champion Family podcast.
So, one question, you need to be able to
Monitor.
be able to understand if that serves your purpose. And also, you monitor this easy. You just have to understand, okay, I start today, I ask him, where can I get a result? And by understanding that boxers, most of the time, we are not like in a basketball field. Boxers and for amateur boxers fight off every week sometimes. So the deadline is short. So to be able to monitor his journey with you as a coach will be practically easy. If you don't feel physically the differences, it means it's just shades, just change, throw in, take someone else until you find the right fit. You get me? Yeah. But the best point is to not waste too much money for those who don't have it. As I said, go on that person. If it's someone who's been professional athlete himself and using his own personal system on his own, that's fine. You can see how it's done all these past years. But if it isn't, ask to see how does his clients looking. That's going to be the best way to monitor if all this method is talking about is really work. Because today with AI, you can even create, people. So it means, show me in the real, the result of your successful story, of one of your clients' successful story, or 2 or 10 clients' success. Because one is not even enough. You need to ask even for 5, 10%. Because one can be a chance, can be a luck, a matter of luck. But 10, it starts getting like, we definitely have a real deal here. You see? So that's the thing you need to pay attention to. So the other point was, because I'm just missing.
Who's creating the program?
So the coach himself, you have to understand what is the need of the market, of your game, and who you as a personality trait, as a person, or you with your natural genetic aspect you bring on the table. All of them have to be combined. And also respecting because it's a teamwork. So he will have also to make sure to not go on his own way, manage the idea with the strategy of the workout with the whole team, meaning even the boxing coach of the other guys, to not let someone feeling leftovers. Because believe me, even that can hinder the potential of the athletes. Yeah.
Thank you, Champion Family, and thank you so much to our sponsor, without whom this podcast right now will never be able to happen and you will not enjoy it. So massive shout out and thank you to Only One Management, to BG All For You, to Mile Beauty and the General Big Show himself. Thank you so much for your constant support to make it happen. We do appreciate you guys a lot. And if you would like to be featured into this fantastic podcast or even sponsor us, please shoot your shot. Contact us in the bio and we'll make sure to have a spot on board for you into this massive rocket. Alright? See you soon. Thank you, Champion Family.